Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to say thank you for watching my video. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nesya Putri Santika from 5C class. In this video, I want to explain to you about my media for teaching grammar, namely Crossword Puzzle media. This video was made to fulfill the final examination media in language teaching course, which was guided by our beloved lecturer, Mrs. Suci Suryawati, Master of Education. In this video, I will briefly explain about what is crossword puzzle, how to make it, the advantages, the disadvantages, and the last, how to teach grammar by using crossword puzzle. Okay, let's start and enjoy the video. Okay, for the first explanation, I will a little bit explain about what is media in English language teaching. In the simple form, the term instructional media refers to any physical materials that an instructor uses to facilitate learning. Teaching media is an instrument that teachers use to teach language, so that the materials can be delivered well and it can be motivate students in learning by presenting language in a communicative way. And then, what is the importance of media in teaching? Media are the means for transmitting or delivering messages, and in teaching learning perspective, delivering content to the learners. To achieve effective instruction, media can be used effectively in formal situations where students are working independently or teacher is working with other group of students. And for the next explanation, I will explain about what is grammar. Every language that is used as a means of communication must each have or need a grammar that is useful for arranging word structure so that they can have certains. This grammar is also used in many other languages. Even in Indonesia also use it. It's just that in a different form and situation. In other words, grammar has a definition as a collection of rules for the grammatical structure of language. There are several components in grammar. There is sentence, noun, pronoun, be, positive sentence, negative sentence, question sentence, verb, adjective, and the last is tenses. Why is it important? Learning grammar is especially important if you want to improve writing skill and understand more complex language structure. For example, when reading heavier or more weighty reading. If you learn English, even though grammar is not the main goal, grammar is very important in strengthening structure and increasing fluency in language. There are 3 learning methods in the English teaching and learning industry around the world. That is audiolingual, direct tutoring, and grammar translation. But in this time, I will introduce one of media that I have made to teaching grammar, that is crossword puzzle media. What is a crossword puzzle? A crossword puzzle is a word game that usually takes the form of blank spaces in the shape of black and white squares. Look at the picture. However, for this media, it uses a lot of colors for blank spaces in the square shapes. But in this media, crossword puzzle are focused on improving student tenses skills. More specifically, it's about simple present, simple past, and present continuous. Okay, we will going to tell about materials that I need to make this media. There are colorful origami, skizzer, cardboard, ruler, glue, marker, HVS paper, pencil, and double tip. We will going to explain about how to make this media. For the first, prepare clue sentence. It's about how much student in the class. And the second, prepare colorful origami with alphabet according to words that I want to take in the crossword puzzle. And the last is prepare squares shape and put some origami clue. Okay, for the next explanation, it's about how to use my media or crossword puzzle. This is my media. There are square shape, clue alphabet, clue sentence, and any alphabet colorful. And then how to use it? The teacher makes student name paper to be chosen randomly like this. And the second is Take one paper, then read whose name is on the paper. And the third, the student must find one word of the puzzle from the sentence and to complete that sentence provided according to the stanzas. For example, the teacher take one paper and the name is, for example, Nesya. Nesya is a student that selected or chosen randomly. So I have to find one word of the puzzle from clue sentence and complete the clue sentence. Okay, I try to complete number 10. Number 10. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 blank squares and there are 2 clue alphabet L and Y. And look the clue sentence. She blank 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 enjoys her trips. She as a subject, enjoys as a verb, and her trip as an object. Look at the verb. This is verb 1 plus S. Enjoy plus S. And the subject is she. It means this sentence contains the simple present tense because the formula the simple present tense is subject plus verb 1 plus S or ES plus object plus complement. So I think this blank squares it's about adverb of time. I want to try to complete these blank squares. Yes, this is always. Always in this sentence explained about daily activity. The daily activity from the simple present tense. So the sentence is she always enjoys her trips. And don't forget to mention what tenses are used in this sentence and do until all students participate. This is the media if the student have finished to complete the sentence. There are 10 words that complete 10 sentences. This media is effectively to use in junior high school. There are advantages and disadvantages from this media. The first is the advantages. The advantages from this media is students are more interested in learning, and the second, students are motivated to learn in order to do well, and the third is student will be active in learning process, and the fourth is student will easily memorize the formula, and the last is using easy technique. And also there are disadvantages from this media. The first is using long time, and the second is difficult in making the media. Okay guys, I think enough for my explanation about crossword puzzle media. Thank you for your nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.